Right, so now that you know how to calculate the bond energies of specific molecules, we're gonna calculate the bond energies of a reaction. Okay, so here we have a reaction, a chemical reaction, and we have our um, reactants and our product. So in the reactant side, we have H2, so we can draw the molecule like this. So we have two atoms of hydrogen. Same thing here with iodine. So I is bonding with another I. So these are the reactants of the reaction. And the products, we have two molecules of HI. So we have one HI and another HI. Okay, so in this instance, what I like to do is to divide the reactants for the products. So this is a better way for you to calculate each one. So let's start with the reactants. So to calculate the reactants, the total energy of the reactants, we need to calculate the energy of all the reactants, all the bonds in the reactants. Okay, so in the reactants we have one bond between two hydrogens and one bond between two iodines. So the total energy of the reactants, the energy of the reactants is the energy of H bonding with H, and because we have only one bond, we have times 1, which is saying that we only have one bond, plus 1 times the energy of I. So I have more space with I. So the energy of I with I. You're gonna do this, so I have more space, right? So according to our table, the energy of each hydrogen link with another hydrogen is 436. So let's write 1 times, so the energy between an hydrogen and another hydrogen according to our table is 436, plus 1, because we only have one bond, 1 times the energy between two i's is 151 kilojoule per mole. And if we sum these two numbers together, we get 587 kilojoules per mole. Okay, so this is the energy of the reactants, right? But in order to calculate the energy of our reaction, we need to calculate the energy of the products. Okay, so the energy of the products I will calculate with red pen. So we have two molecules, HI. So the energy of the products is 2 times the energy, because I don't have space, I'm going to put it here, 2 times the energy of an HI bond, right? So the energy of the products is 2 times the energy of an HI bond. An HI bond, according to our table, is 299. So we need to multiply 299 by 2. So I'm going to put 2 because we have two molecules once again, times 200, and well, you're not seeing, okay, I'll put below so you can see. 2 times 299, and this is the energy of the products is 598 kilojoules per mole. Okay, so we now know that the energy, so you can see, right, we now know that the energy of the reactants is 587 and the energy of the products is 598 kilojoules per mole.